Hello, good morning. I'm not really able to show my face because I look like a giant mess, so I am not going to do that this morning. So I just finished doing my vlog, and I'm going to be uploading it to YouTube, and it's going to be posted on Monday, which will be July something. And then I've got my faithful companion here, Zola. And so what I'm doing is I'm working on my thumbnail. I haven't talked about this in a while, so I figured I would go ahead and talk about it a little bit. This is a thumbnail that I do on Canva, and then I end up transferring it over to my tablet, and then I do some like last minute stuff and corrections on there. Yeah, that's pretty much it for right now. I don't really know what to expect for this vlog. Really, with the girls being out for summer break, I'm just kind of doing things when I'm able to. So these vlogs are gonna be a little weird. So I will maybe talk to you guys later. Hello again. Well, this vlog has definitely taken a bit of a turn. I was actually just editing it, and the part where I am actually talking was just a big giant mess. I was so tired. It was the day after the 4th of July, and as you can imagine, I was exhausted. We spent a lot of time walking in a parade and then doing walking to go see the fireworks. So I was pretty tired. So I decided to spare you from that low energy footage. But I did want to actually come on here and talk a little bit. So what I'm doing here right now is I'm actually signing all my work. I have a lot of stones that you can see there on the table that I have not signed. And I had a friend who was giving me a hard time about not signing my work. And I decided, yeah, I really need to make sure that I do that. So that's what I'm spending some time doing. And then I'm going to be spending some time painting. And while I'm painting, I kind of just wanted to talk about a few things that I decided, or my review of the market that I had all last month. And yeah, so let's go ahead and get started. So I was supposed to be in the market on the 5th of July, and I decided not to do that after all. The reason why is because really the whole month of July for these markets that I was going to every Friday was a huge flop. It was great the first Friday because, let's be honest, all my friends came out and supported me. But after that, there was like no traffic downtown. I was the only vendor and the hot dog guy. And in my previous vlogs, I've kind of talked about that. And so after speaking with my dad, who normally comes with me to all my markets, and my husband, they really encouraged me not to do it anymore because in the long run, I was actually losing money, which in the end, I'm not in this business to lose money. I am actually in this business to support my art and to, just create. And ideally, I want this to be eventually a full-time job and produce things and people buy them and it be sustainable, but I don't know if that will ever be the situation. But so I reached out to the lady and told her that I wasn't going to be there, and she was very understanding. And it looked like there were a few more extra vendors that I saw, which is great, but I think I'm probably going to be done with those markets going forward. There just wasn't enough traffic and wasn't really worth my time, which, to be honest, I felt really guilty about. I really struggled with doing that. I kind of felt that I was abandoning her, but then again, I'm like, I'm a business, and she would probably do the same. She would probably cut her losses, but I don't know. I just don't know. So the last few days, I've been feeling very uneasy, I guess is the best word that I would describe it, is that I'm not creating the way I used to. And I just hate that I'm so limited on time of being able to make things in the morning because I get up early to paint or do whatever. I'm actually doing that right now. I got up super early in the morning to paint before my kids. And this day when I was painting was probably the most relaxing and fulfilling time that I've had in a really long time. I didn't feel super rushed, and I was really enjoying what I was creating, and it was just a lot of fun. And so I want more of that. And then I also, I talk about a lot that I'm a mom of two and they play soccer, and I'm trying to always make sure that I'm there for them. But it's also okay for me to take time for myself. Like, I don't know, a couple hours extra a week where I'm actually at my house right now while my girls are at soccer practice and the house is quiet and I'm creating, maybe not painting, but doing these vlogs is definitely a form of creating. And I need that. As an artist, I need it and I need to create. It's just a part of my DNA and I just have to do it. And so me and my husband had a good discussion the other day, and I realized that I was just grumpy and frustrated because I haven't been able to do what I love more than anything. So that's why I'm doing this. And I've decided this vlog is just a big old mess. And of course I love doing my vlogs. I love talking to you guys. I like having interaction. Sometimes I'm very surprised on the amount of people that watch my videos, even though it's like not 1,000 or whatever, but I appreciate you guys taking the time to watch my stuff. It can be a little long-winded or boring, and I apologize. I want to do more, but I have no idea how I'm going to achieve that right now with summer break. This is going to be the weird part of the vlogs. Once school starts in, there'll be more interactive stuff, but we're getting into market season too, so that's pretty exciting things. For this vlog, because I was originally going to do the Friday market, I was going to share more of that market, but I just decided to not do it. And so that kind of messed up our vlog this week. So this vlog is just going to be super short and sweet. And if you have any questions, or if you would like to, I don't know, anything really, if you have any questions, feel free to leave me a comment. I would love to answer any questions that you have, and to just have more of a community together. I'm here. I know I'm not doing the best job of introducing myself. I am Shelly. I am the owner of ShellyWhidbeyArts. I do mandala art and then digital mandala art. And I am just here to support other artists, share my artwork with people, and hopefully one day this will be my full-time job. And so I just wanted to take the time to say thank you and enjoy the rest of this painting process.